Hello and welcome to ThomasGeigerCar. Today with the next generation Mercedes-AMG E-Class, now called E53. If you want to know all about the upcoming sports sedan that hits the market later that summer, join me on my first walk around and I'll tell you all about it. Since AMG is not only performance but also show and shine, the sports team of Mercedes has significantly worked on the design. We have the typical AMG grille with these vertical stripes, even if they're a bit camouflaged in the night package when it's all dark chrome. We have different lights, we have a different front wing, and most of all, we have wider fenders, about 1 centimeter on each side to fit the 21-inch wheels and to give the car more stance. We have some cutouts here in the sides, we have lots of AMG badges all around, we have carbon on the mirrors, we have lots of dark chrome all around, and for sure we have a small rear wing and some significantly bigger exhaust pipes. But the most important thing is the engine in any car and especially in an AMG. So let's look what's underneath the hood. Yes, this is the new power plant of the E53 AMG, and it is looking great, but it is not a V8 anymore. You have to stick with 6 cylinders for nowadays. But to compensate with the loss of 2 cylinders, Mercedes is integrating an electric motor, upgrading the E53 to a plug-in hybrid. And that means with 120 kilowatts from the electric motor and 330 kilowatts from the inline 6-cylinder with 3 liters of displacement, you'll end up with 585 horsepower in total. And if you switch to race start, you can make use of 612 horsepower. And that is exactly the same amount as you had with the outgoing E63 with the V8 engine. And it is 250 horsepower more than the standard E-Class that only has 381 horsepower to the maximum. And the good thing is you can drive 100 kilometers on pure electric power and your consumption goes down to 0.8 liter in the official driving cycle. When it comes to the interior, the designers at AMG have enhanced the E-Class as well. The cabin is more like a gym instead of a luxury lounge. Dark materials, bucket seats with the AMG logo in the headrest, new graphics on the super screen, lots of chrome and carbon decoration, and most of all, a sporty AMG steering wheel. And you will need this because the driving figures are just incredible. The top speed is up to 250 and acceleration with 750 Newton meters of torque in total is just insane. 4.0 seconds from 0 to 100, and if you use the race start, it's only 3.8 seconds. And if you drive electric only, you can go at least 140 kilometers. That's all theory. The proof of the pudding is in the eating, and I can't wait to get that car on the road and prove and tell you how it really feels and if the 6-cylinder is as emotional and as funny as the old V8. Thanks for joining me on that first walk around of the new Mercedes-AMG E53. A car that gives us performance of the next generation. Yes, the 8-cylinder is gone, but we have a 6-cylinder enhanced with a very powerful electric motor. So at the end, we'll have almost the same performance figures and almost the same fun. At least that's what the Mercedes guys are promising us. If they will deliver and if the car could keep this promise, that's what we're going to figure out on our test drive. So stay tuned and you get all the news here on ifang.com.